Am I the only one that didn't know about the Danzhai Rebellion? It's one of those pivotal moments in history that often gets overshadowed by more well-known events, yet its significance is undeniable. It's a tale of peasants rising up against a mighty empire. Imagine the sheer audacity and desperation that drove these common folk to challenge the established order. The Tang Dynasty, once a beacon of prosperity, started crumbling under corruption and greed. This dynasty, which had seen the heights of cultural and economic flourishing, was now plagued by internal decay. By the late 9th century, powerful landlords fattened their coffers while peasants suffocated under heavy taxes. These taxes were not just a financial burden, they were a symbol of the growing inequality and the disconnect between the ruling elite and the common people. The stage was set for a dramatic upheaval. The air was thick with tension and the people were on the brink of breaking. Enter Huang Chao, a salt smuggler with charisma to spare. Huang Chao was not just any leader. He was a man who understood the plight of the common people because he was one of them. He galvanized the oppressed, promising them a taste of justice. His words were like a spark in a dry forest, igniting a fire of rebellion. His call resonated and the Danzhai Rebellion was born. It wasn't just a rebellion, it was a movement, a cry for change that echoed through the valleys and mountains of China. With sheer desperation driving them, Huang Chao's ragtag army clashed with the Tang forces, scoring unexpected victories. These victories were not just military successes, they were symbolic victories against oppression and injustice. The rebellion exposed the Tang dynasty's Achilles heel, a ruling elite deaf to the cries of the masses. The elite, ensconced in their palaces, had lost touch with the reality of the common people's lives. The Danzhai Rebellion, though ultimately crushed, peeled back the layers of social struggle in Tang China. It revealed the deep-seated issues that had been festering for years. It was a brutal reminder of the gaping chasm between rich and poor, and the explosive power of collective discontent. The rebellion was marked by fierce battles, but also by moments of profound humanity and solidarity among the rebels. The Tang dynasty, initially blindsided, eventually crushed the uprising. The might of the empire was too great, and the rebellion was suppressed with brutal force. And Huang Chao fell in battle, but the rebellion left a seismic impact. His death was a tragic end to a heroic struggle, but his legacy lived on. Even in defeat, the Danzhai Rebellion echoed through history. It became a symbol of resistance and the enduring spirit of the people. It highlighted the pressing need for social equity and foreshadowed the further decline of the Tang Empire. The rebellion was a wake-up call that the empire could not ignore. In the end, the Danzhai Rebellion stands as a stark testament to the power of the people. It reminds us that even the mightiest empires can falter if they ignore the voices of their people. It reminds us that even the mightiest empires can falter if they ignore the voices of their people. The rebellion was a clear message that the people would not be silenced. History, after all, is written by those who dare to rise. The Danzhai Rebellion is a powerful example of this truth, showing that the collective will of the people can shape the course of history. The Tang dynasty at its zenith was a marvel of cultural and economic achievements. It was a time when art, literature and trade flourished, and the empire was a beacon of civilization. But beneath this veneer of prosperity, the daily life of peasants was marked by struggles and hardships. They toiled endlessly, their lives dictated by the whims of landlords and the burden of taxes. The Tang court, in contrast, was a world of opulence and detachment. The ruling elite lived in luxury, far removed from the realities of the common people. Huang Chao's early life as a salt smuggler gave him a unique perspective on the injustices faced by the common people. His rise to leadership was fueled by a deep-seated desire to challenge the status quo. His charisma and leadership qualities were undeniable. He had a way of connecting with people, of making them believe in the possibility of change. The initial successes of the Danzhai Rebellion were nothing short of remarkable. The rebels, driven by sheer desperation and a thirst for justice, managed to score unexpected victories against the Tang forces. But the Tang forces were not to be underestimated. They regrouped and launched a fierce counter-offensive, determined to crush the rebellion and restore order. The battles that ensued were brutal and intense. The rebels fought with everything they had, but the might of the Tang forces was overwhelming. The aftermath of the rebellion was devastating. The peasants who had dared to rise up were left to pick up the pieces, and the Tang Dynasty was left to grapple with the implications of the uprising. The long-term impact of the Danzhai Rebellion on Chinese history cannot be overstated. It was a turning point, a moment that highlighted the need for change and the power of the people. Even today, the lessons of the Danzhai Rebellion continue to resonate. It serves as a reminder of the importance of listening to the voices of the people and addressing their needs. Historians continue to study the Danzhai Rebellion, seeking to understand its causes and consequences. It remains a topic of great interest and relevance. In classrooms around the world, students learn about the Danzhai Rebellion and its significance. It is a story that continues to inspire and educate. Monuments dedicated to the Danzhai Rebellion stand as a testament to its enduring legacy. They serve as a reminder of the power of collective action and the importance of social justice. The spirit of the Danzhai Rebellion lives on in modern-day protests and movements for justice. It is a powerful reminder that the fight for equality and fairness is never over. Scholars continue to write about the Danzhai Rebellion, preserving its history and ensuring that its lessons are not forgotten. It is a story that deserves to be told and retold. Communities come together to commemorate the Danzhai Rebellion, highlighting the importance of collective memory. It is a way of honoring the past and ensuring that its lessons are passed down to future generations. Families discuss the Danzhai Rebellion, reflecting on its impact on their personal and collective identity. It is a story that resonates on a deeply personal level. Cultural festivals celebrate the legacy of the Danzhai Rebellion, showcasing its influence on art and culture. It is a testament to the enduring power of this historical event. Modern-day leaders draw inspiration from the Danzhai Rebellion, emphasizing its relevance to contemporary leadership. It is a reminder that the lessons of the past can guide us in the present and future. Documentary filmmakers capture the story of the Danzhai Rebellion, highlighting the importance of storytelling. It is through these stories that we connect with our history and understand its significance. Museums dedicate exhibits to the Danzhai Rebellion, showcasing artifacts and narratives from the event. These exhibits provide a tangible connection to the past and help us understand the complexities of history. Scholars give lectures on the Danzhai Rebellion, emphasizing its academic significance. It is a topic that continues to generate interest and debate among historians and scholars. Community projects inspired by the Danzhai Rebellion highlight its impact on social activism. It is a story that continues to inspire people to take action and fight for justice. Writers pen novels based on the Danzhai Rebellion, showcasing its influence on literature. It is a story that continues to captivate and inspire creative minds. Filmmakers create movies about the Danzhai Rebellion, emphasizing its cinematic potential. It is a story that lends itself to powerful and compelling storytelling. Musicians compose pieces inspired by the Danzhai Rebellion, highlighting its impact on music. It is a story that resonates across different forms of artistic expression. Poets write about the Danzhai Rebellion, showcasing its influence on poetry. It is a story that continues to inspire and move people through the power of words. Teachers discuss the Danzhai Rebellion with students, emphasizing its educational value. It is a story that provides valuable lessons about history, justice, and the power of the people. Historians conduct research on the Danzhai Rebellion, highlighting its ongoing relevance. It is a topic that continues to yield new insights and perspectives. Community events commemorate the Danzhai Rebellion, showcasing its impact on collective memory. It is a way of honoring the past and ensuring that its lessons are not forgotten. Scholars publish books on the Danzhai Rebellion, emphasizing its academic significance. It is a topic that continues to generate interest and debate among historians and scholars. Families discuss the Danzhai Rebellion, reflecting on its impact on their personal and collective identity. It is a story that resonates on a deeply personal level. Cultural festivals celebrate the legacy of the Danzhai Rebellion, showcasing its influence on art and culture. It is a testament to the enduring power of this historical event. Modern-day leaders draw inspiration from the Danzhai Rebellion, emphasizing its relevance to contemporary leadership. It is a reminder that the lessons of the past can guide us in the present and future. Documentary filmmakers capture the story of the Danzhai Rebellion, highlighting the importance of storytelling. It is through these stories that we connect with our history and understand its significance. Museums dedicate exhibits to the Danzhai Rebellion, showcasing artifacts and narratives from the event. These exhibits provide a tangible connection to the past and help us understand the complexities of history. Scholars give lectures on the Danzhai Rebellion, emphasizing its academic significance. It is a topic that continues to generate interest and debate among historians and scholars. Community projects inspired by the Danzhai Rebellion highlight its impact on social activism. It is a story that continues to inspire people to take action and fight for justice.